Welcome back, football fans. The winter Mercato of 2025 has been nothing short of spectacular, filled with thrilling moves that have shaken up the football world. So, today we are diving into the top 10 transfers that have made headlines across the globe. From seasoned veterans seeking new challenges to rising stars ready to make their mark. So this transfer window has had it all. So let's get started, guys. Of course, let's start with Manchester City has transformed the winter mercato into a summer run by bringing in high-profile players. So Omar Marmoush has officially joined Manchester City, making a significant moment in the ongoing transfer saga that has implications for Liverpool, for Arsenal, for Manchester United, so for all the top six Premier League teams. So the Egyptian forward previously with Eintracht Frankfurt has been in remarkable form this season, and his transition to Manchester City comes as the club secures his services for a substantial fee of 75 million euros following a successful medical examination in the January transfer window. And of course, to rebuild the club, Manchester City signed an unknown defender from the French league who is expected to have a promising future, who is Abdulkadir Kozanov from Lens, in a deal understood to be worth 40 million euros. Do you imagine this number? And of course, plus add-ons. So Kuzanov poised to become the first Uzbek to play in the Premier League, such a record for the player. So he has signed a deal for 4.5 years. So in this context, Kuzanov said,
"This squad is full of the best players in the world, and I can't wait to meet them and play alongside them. And of course Pep Guardiola is one of the greatest coaches ever, and I am so excited to learn from him and improve my game even more."
And the young Brazilian Vitória, which Man City has bolstered its defensive lineup for the second time this season as many days by signing this 19-year-old defender from Palmeiras for a fee reported at 35 million euros. So the signing of Reis and Kuzanov, both center backs, come in response to a spate of injuries affecting key defenders like Ruben Dias, like John Stones and Nathan Ake. And the Spanish manager, Pep Guardiola, acknowledged that the squad size was insufficient to contend effectively during this period. And the fourth transfer is Antonin Kiniski from Slavia Prague to Tottenham Hotspurs. So the 21-year-old goalkeeper has joined Spurs in a deal worth around £12 million. Long-term, Kiniski is expected to compete with Vicario to be Ange Postecoglou number 1, who will be sidelined until late February after surgery on a fractured feet. So, Antonin Kiniski, who is nicknamed Tony or Tonda, of course, is a big prospect and well suited to Postecoglou approach, as Joan Lang, the technical director of Tottenham Hotspur, confirmed that. And do you still remember Dele Alli, or do you forget him as he failed to meet the big expectations that were counted on him when he was playing for Tottenham. So the 28-year-old now player has spent the past month training with the Serie A side and has signed an initial 18-month contract with an option based on appearances for a further season. So what do you think, guys? Will Ali succeed in reviving his professional career, or does he become football dead again? Let me know in the comments. And the sixth deal is a big deal for the villains, as they have announced the signing of the forward Daniel Malen from Borussia Dortmund, and the 25-year-old Netherlands international moves to the Premier League club for a fee of 23 million euros plus 3 million euros in advance. So the former Arsenal youth player Malen scored 13 goals for Dortmund in the Bundesliga last season and helped, of course, the German team reach the Champions League final. Such a record, such a success for the player and for the club. And of course he has a similar challenge to at Villa Park, with Unai Emery's side in contention to reach the latter stages of the Champions League. So good luck, Daniel Malen, and let's see, will Daniel Malen help Aston Villa to reach latter stages of the Champions League like he helped Dortmund last season to reach the final? Let's see. And guys, the big bomb of the Mercato. Are you ready for it? Well, let's discover it. Of course, he's Khvisha Kvaratskhelia from Napoli to PSG. So PSG have signed Napoli winger Khvisha Kvaratskhelia in a deal reportedly worth 70 million euros. So the Georgia international has signed a deal running until June 2029 with the French champions after surprisingly asking to leave Napoli mid-season. So Kvara leaves Napoli with 30 goals to his name in 107 appearances across all competitions, as well as 29 assists. So guys, let me know, what do you think of this transfer? Should he join a Premier League club or La Liga instead, so he can compete on titles more effectively? Let me know in the comments section. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, it really helps me. Thank you guys. And it is gonna be Kyle Walker from Man City to Milan on a loan transfer with an optional buy clause, as Milan want to strengthen their squad by signing the English star Kyle Walker after a hard time this season with Man City. So Guardiola has reported that Walker asked him to leave on a loan transfer to Milan until the end of the season, so he can evaluate more his situation until June. And 9 is gonna be Randal Colomouani from PSG to Juventus on a loan deal until the end of the season. So the 26-year-old has made 14 appearances for PSG this campaign, but has not featured since 6 December. So his arrival in Turin comes as an important addition to Thiago Motta's squad, bringing both quality and experience to the attack, whether he plays centrally or out wide. And guys, finally is gonna be one of the standout transfers this winter is Diego Gomez, moved from Inter Miami to Brighton and Hove Albion. So the 21-year-old Paraguayan midfielder completed a club record transfer for into Miami, so reportedly worth 11 million pounds. So, after impressing everyone with his dynamic play and vision in the pitch, so Gomez is now set to bring his talents to the Premier League. And guys, of course, that's it for the top 10 winter Mercato transfer of 2025. Let me know in the comments which move you are most excited about, or if there is a transfer you think will be a game changer. So don't forget to like the video, of course, subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications for more football content. So see you guys in the next time, and goodbye.